Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to the All Out Gaming YouTube channel. I am back again, as promised, even a little bit earlier, because I said tomorrow, but I'm going to do tonight. What I've done is I've changed out the camera that I had above to a 4K camera, and then this one is now 1080, so we should be able to see the gameplay a lot more clearly. And I've also got dock mode working as well, so we're going to start with some handheld gameplay, and then we're going to go to dock gameplay so you can see the difference between the two, and you can be able to see it clearly see the difference as well in terms of quality and performance. So Fabrizio is in the chat. Hi Fabrizio. Hi Jose. Let's start with some docked gameplay there. Sorry, handheld gameplay in performance mode. If I just change this one to settings, make sure we are in, you said performance mode? Performance mode, okay. You want performance mode. So you want the higher frame rates, right? Okay. It's your choice. Let's go. Right, this is performance mode. I'm going to also put the speakers on so you can hear the gameplay. Let me know what you think, guys. Yeah, that's a lot clearer, isn't it, than before? So you can actually see the gameplay now, right? You can actually see. So in performance mode, I think one of the things that I was talking about earlier, I don't know if you can see, on this one, but can you see there's just sort of a veneer above everything, really? It's just a very smooth experience because obviously it's in performance mode, right? And in handheld mode, I will say, I've had it confirmed to me by CD Projekt Red that performance mode is targeting 720p. It's actually upscaled. So it's 720p upscaled, and they're targeting 30 to 40 frames a second in performance mode. So let's take control of this car. And let's go for a drive in performance mode. So can you see the street lamps? Can you see the flicker in the street lamps? That's the AI. Sorry, yeah, that's the AI upscaling sort of working. The DLSS working there. And if I just change the camera, go to the offboard one. Oh, and I've crashed into police. That's not good. That's not good. Oh no. Okay. Ah, running away. So when I got hands on with this a couple of months ago, you could see a lot of the artifacting in the tail lights, but you can't really see that now. It's much more optimized than before. Erwin, how much FPS? So obviously the Switch 2 doesn't have an FPS counter, which I'm not surprised because knowing Nintendo the way I do, I would guess this is around 30-ish. Handheld performance mode. This is around 30-ish. There's a lot of AI upscaling going on, so you would expect it to run a lot smoother, and you get that DLSS artifacting as well. Bondo Man, being brutally honest, is 100% meet your expectations. To get Cyberpunk 2077 working on a Switch, I think is superb. And I played it a couple of weeks ago. If you look on our All Out Gaming YouTube channel, I did a performance test in hand of Cyberpunk 2077, and performance mode felt horrible in docked mode. It felt really it felt a bit, well, the DLSS just basically stood out, you could see, but with this one you can still see it, but you have to there are things you have to look out for, right? Did you at least feel smooth on quality mode? So yeah, quality is the least smooth mode. Performance mode is the one where it's smooth. Quality mode is where they try and sharpen up the visuals a bit more. So it's around 20 to 30 FPS, I would say, on quality. Yeah, Liam, absolutely agree. The fact that they can get this running on Switch 2, I mean, they can get anything running, right? So let's see if we can tell the difference, right? So this is performance mode. Let's switch it into quality mode, which is where they look at performance. Sorry, they look at the actual resolution over performance. So let's do that. Let's turn this into quality, and let's see if you can tell the difference between the two. I mean, for me, instantly, you can see that there's just more resolution there. Clearly, more resolution. There's more going on. The shadows, the lighting look way better. There's the shine on the cars. There's puddles. There's still some AI upscaling though, obviously, as you'd expect. There's still some sort of upscaling going on, but it doesn't feel as smooth as performance. It doesn't feel as smooth, I will be honest, but it feels good. It feels good. It feels really good. For the game to look, the only bit I would say, right? The only bit I would say is if you are going really fast. So I haven't really got a fast enough car, but if you're going really, really fast, it can start chugging. Because you're starting to load more assets, right? You're starting to load. So if I just, let's just give it a, because we're on a straight road here, let's give it some. Oh, it's going to end, isn't it? But can you see how the lights are loading and starting to come in? And I'm going to have to stop now because I'm going to have to... Bah. Bundo Man, yeah, it would be cool, but the Cyberpunk 2077 does not run on a Nintendo Switch original. There is no way. There is no way it would run on an original Nintendo Switch. Ali, if you have time, can you try some Switch 1 games? Really want to see. I'm really sorry. I haven't. I don't think I have any. It's been a very rushed day today. I only just got this console today as a press unit from Nintendo directly, and I just haven't had time to sort it out. What I have got is Mario Kart World, so I can give you that both in docked and in handheld mode as well. So yeah. Who in the chat wants to switch over to docked mode? You want to have a look at docked mode? Who wants to have a look at the difference in docked mode? So you can see direct game capture in docked mode. So let me know, guys, when you want me to switch over to docked mode, just to show you the difference between handheld and docked. Docked, please. Ali says docked. Docked mode, okay. Cool. Right, bear with. Bear with. When yeah, dock mode's coming. Don't worry about that. Let me get my. There we go. Dock mode. Here we go. Ready, guys? And you should also hear the sound as well coming through. Let me know if you hear the sound. Let me know if you don't hear the sound or if it's too quiet. It still seems fine to play a handheld on quality mode. Yeah, I think. I would like to also ask if there's a performance difference in 40p and 4K, because in all trailers they only have different modes for 1080p and 4K. That's interesting. I can't obviously test it out with Cyberpunk because Cyberpunk is just 1080. So this is quality mode, everyone. This is quality mode. So this is the most graphical power you will get with this game. If you see some sort of jaggedy lines in the middle, that's not the game. That's my capture card. It's just the way the capture card is. Ali, actually, I might be able to show the difference between 4K and 1440p on Mario Kart World in a minute. But just bear with. But just, I mean, look, guys, this is a Switch. This is a Nintendo Switch console, and a AAA title is running on it. Honestly, it almost looks good like X Series S, but no traffic. That's a good point. Right, let's go into the settings a minute, and I want to show you something about. So this is in quality mode, right? TV. If we go to graphics, these is the only thing you can change. So obviously, normally you can change like the crowd and stuff like that, but it's just not available. It's just not available in here. But yeah, let me do a bit more quality, and then we'll switch to performance, and I'll show you the differences. Right, let me just get out this car because I don't think that car is quick enough for me to show you some of the judderiness for when you're really going fast. So let me just, but I mean, look at the detail of this car in quality mode. Let's just have a look. Look at the lights. Oh, okay, don't remove that. Ali, I would not recommend that. I would not recommend that. Right, let's really give this some welly. And when I've tested this game in this mode, it does start to chug when you go in at a certain speed. So let's see if we can get up to speed. Let's see if we can get it to chug a bit. Here we go. Did you see that little? Did you see that little stutter there? That's the start of it. It's not doing it now. That was loading. Yeah, probably. You're probably right. I'll go away, Claire. So we're really motoring now. What you have to look at is the lights, and the lights. Can you see the sort of flickers? That's the AI upscaling the DLSS working, because obviously they can't do proper lighting on Switch 2 because it's just not powerful enough. But it's still, I mean, if you ignore that, it's still very good, very good. See that flicker on the left? Can you see that flicker on the lights where there's like it's almost like it thinks there's going to be a light in the middle. Can you see on the left hand side? It thinks there's going to be a light in the middle, but there's just not. Tristan, can we try performance mode? Okay, Tristan, let's try. Let's go for it. Settings. Oh, you can't change it. You can't change it. So you can change handheld. So it says, select your preferred. Quality mode prioritizes image resolution. Performance mode prioritizes smoothest by allowing high frame rates. To benefit performance mode, the TV must have a high refresh rate. If not, this mode will not be supported and be grayed out. Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm connected through capture card. So that's probably why we can't put it on performance mode. Yeah, no, it's not the fact my TV is not good enough. It's the fact that I'm plugged directly into the capture card, so I'm actually playing the game through OBS. Yeah, exactly, Kenneth. The capture card needs 120 FPS, and I do not have a good enough capture card for that. So let's carry on in quality, I guess. Let's go off the. Let's go off. Let's go off the main road. We'll go into. Can you stop ramming me, mate? Let's go into a built-up area and let's look and see what we can see on here. Ouch. It looks good, right? It looks good. It does look good. This is a Switch 2. This is a Switch 2. It's crazy. Right. Let's have a look. Let's have a walk around, shall we? In 2023, Night City in terms was shaken to its core by the detonation of a tactical. So that line in the middle that you see, that isn't the Switch 2. That's my capture card. But I'm just going to keep still because you can see when I keep still. Yeah, I think that's the only thing, Kenneth, is that there's not that many people around. But if you look at the water on the surface. The water looks really good. Owen, do you feel much difference on handheld quality versus docked quality mode? Yes. Yes, I do. I do. Not much, but I do. Yeah. It is definitely higher FPS docked mode. It's definitely more like 30 on quality in docked mode, whereas it does feel more like 20, 25 in handheld mode. Next. Eastbound traffic jams on the I-9. Long-awaited repairs let's to see if we can run as early as next month. I've watched some performance with Gambo before, and it looks so much better. I hope it's okay handheld as well. But is Mario Kart World good? I found it exclusive. Looking forward to Pokemon. Just gives me nostalgia. Yeah, I've played a bit of Mario Kart World this afternoon. Actually, I really like it. Like, look, guys, look at where on the road there, the light from the adverts is reflecting onto the water. That's obviously DLSS using AI upscaling to try and... It's not ray tracing, nowhere near that, but the reflections... The fact that we've got reflections like this on a Nintendo console is wild to me. Is that not wild to anyone else? Look at that. Is that not wild to anyone else? Alright, let's have a walk through. Look at the fire. Hello. How's it going? Are you in a VR headset, mate? Ali, do you have any canes that use the camera? I don't. I mean, I've got Mario Kart World.
Hello, I was just on the line with Candace.
But I haven't, to be honest, I haven't even unboxed the camera yet. So one of the things that, so this car here, can I get in this car? Oh, damn.
NCPD!
This is where, I mean, the shooting with these joysticks isn't great. You really need, you really need to use the mouse controls for that.
Shit's going down.
Let's go. I also like that the radio's playing constantly as well. Okay, well, I'm going to nick this car. We'll get out of it. Okay, I'm not strong enough yet. Ow. Let's get out of here, shall we? Let's get on a bike, actually. We haven't done that yet, have we? Let's get on a bike. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's it. There we go. Any info on battery performance? Okay, Mima, so the console is at 100% in docked mode. So when I take it out of when I take it into handheld mode in a minute. Oh, I got distracted then, Mima. That was your fault. That was your fault. Got distracted. Where's the bike? Is the bike still alright? Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, let's see if we can. Oh no, I don't want my stash. I don't want my stash. How do I get back on? Oh no, I broke it. I broke it, guys. I broke it. Let's get another car. Yeah, so it's at 100%. When I go into handheld mode, we can have a look how much it uses. This is a nice car, isn't it? It's alright, don't worry. It's fine. I'll forgive you. This is a nice car. Wow, this is quick. Right, let's see if we get any. Let's see if we get any chugs. Are there a lot of pop-ins? Like which one? A few, not loads, but there's a few. Let me go on to. So I'm going to try and go on to a straight road now, and I'll go as quick as I can and see if you can know. Here we go. Right, let's just go for it. Right, I'm going for it, full speed. See if you can see any pop-ins, laser joysticks. Bundo Man, I'm going to be doing a few videos around that because I've got a Switch. I've got a Steam Deck right next to me, and I'm also testing the MSI Core at the moment, so I'll be able to do some. So see the traffic lights just pop in there as I was going. A few pop-ins. Kenneth, yeah. So the crowd density is definitely set to low. Definitely. Agreed. 100% agreed on that. Well, there's the... Oh, sorry. But guys, this is a Switch 2. This is a handheld console that is meant for families, and it can play Cyberpunk 2077 at 1080p, granted, but... Oh, sorry. Compared to the Steam Deck, that's an interesting one. I'll have to do some more tests on it, but what I would say is that on the Steam Deck, it's quite difficult to get the same settings as what would be on the Switch, because it doesn't actually say what the settings are. So what I'm going to have to do is go onto the Steam Deck, go onto the Steam Deck preset and just make sure it's all set to what the Switch 2 would be. I'm definitely going to do that, Kevin. I'm going to do a Switch 2 versus Steam Deck, Switch 2 versus ROG Ally, that first time stuff, right? Oh, sorry. So I'd say the only negative thing is you get the pop-ins, you get obviously the DLSS, but also the crowd density is quite low as well. That's the other thing. Yeah, so let's really give it some here. Ali, you think it's stronger by 1.75% than the Steam Deck? Wow. Okay. That's a big claim. That's a big claim. Okay. Let me know when you want me to switch back to handheld mode. How's the controls? Lazy. I'm just having fun. I'm not really concentrating. I'm a pro gamer, you know. I'm just not concentrating because I'm talking to you. Like. If I was concentrating, I wouldn't crash, you know. I think the actual joysticks themselves. Let me. Oh, I can't do that without exiting the game. Right? The actual joysticks themselves feel really nice. I like them. They've got a bit more travel. I mean, for racing games, they've got slightly too much travel on them, I would say. Like they're a bit too long for racing games specifically, but for you know, standard like games, you'll be fine. I mean, how many FPS is this? I think this is about 30. I think this is about 30. It feels around 30. Definitely feels around 30. Oh, that is normally quite a congested area in other. Here we go. Okay, so we've got a few people around here. Not as much as we have. Yeah, 30 1080p docs. Yeah, that's it. Let's go and have a walk, shall we? So again, when I turn really quickly, oh, here we go. We got a market. So walk through the market and see what you think, guys. What do you think?
Could take a bite.
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. Like, it looks smooth, it feels smooth, guys. It looks smooth and it feels smooth. Why there is screen tearing? That's my capture card. That's my capture card. Javesh, that's my capture card. Is the system fan noticeable? Yeah. Yeah, in dock mode, yeah. I mean, if you've got headphones on, or if you've got it like on a TV and you sit far away, you wouldn't notice. In docked mode, I'll show you in a minute. I mean, in handheld mode, I'll show you in a minute. But let's have a quick look. Look at that, guys. That looks pretty good. Right, let's put this gun away. When docked mode, we can do it now if you want. X-Blind, yeah, so that's the capture card. That's just the capture card, mate. That's just the capture card. I just wanna. Okay, there we go. Right, let's go right up to like a D. Like, let's just watch this for a minute. Will DLSS go out in the future to run even 2K and even 4K? This is random facts. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I doubt it. Ali, yeah. Thanks, mate. I doubt it because the fact that it's running at 30 FPS in 1080 in docked mode, I'd say even at 1440p, even with DLSS, you're looking at, if you're looking at 10 frames a second, it's not good, man. Maybe if DLSS gets better, maybe. Yeah, Steam Deck is what's the resolution now? The Steam Deck is God, 1280 by 800, I believe. 1280 by 800. Chunky, hello from North Carolina. Hello, hello, hello. All right, shall we? Yeah, 800 appealing. Well done. Yeah, thank you for that. Shall we go into handheld mode, guys? Should we go into handheld mode? Who wants to go into handheld mode? Do you want to do a poll? Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. It's not a poll.
Consider renting or purchasing rooms for yourself or loved one, getting actual administration, or filling
Better than the Series S. Um, Difficult to say because I've only just got it today, and I haven't played much of this on the Series S. But yeah, let's just see if we can see any like little bits that don't quite look right here. I'm struggling, guys. This looks good, man. This looks really good. Blackthorn, is there ray tracing? No, there is not ray tracing on the Switch 2. There is definitely not ray tracing. Right, where are we at? We've got 36 votes. We've got 92% saying handheld mode. So I think that's pretty emphatic to switch to handheld mode. Shall we do that? Give me a second. And we'll switch to handheld mode. So the console battery, I don't know if you just saw that, guys. The console battery is at 93%. So remember that. Remember 93%. Remember 93% because we'll need to know that in about half an hour's time. So, what do you guys want to see first? Do you want to see quality or do you want to see performance? I want to see quality mode handheld. I think, who said that? Blind. Okay, let's do that. So, handheld mode, quality. Let's do that. Here we go. I'm sorry about the reflections. I can't do much about that. I can't do much about the reflections off the actual screen. And I'm trying to show you in as much detail as I can. But it's pretty good, guys. It's not as smooth as docked. It's not as smooth as docked. And the fan is going. The fan is going. Oh, the fan is going. The fan is going. Let's get in a car. Get into a firefight. Thomas, it is not 40 FPS. This is not 40 FPS. This is like between, I'd say, 20 and 30. Sort of fluctuates a little bit more. But let's go. The camera is focused on the screen. Yeah, I'm trying, man. I'm trying. It's just hard. Is the fan noisy and annoying? It's loud. Let me turn the volume down. Actually, no, it's not that loud at the moment. It's not that loud at the moment. It's not that loud, actually. Right, let's give it a go, shall we? Can we see mouse mode? Yes, I will do mouse mode in a minute. But I'm just trying to see if I can see any like stuttering or frame rates or anything. How much did you drain the battery? So we started off 93%. So we need to keep that in mind because we need to keep an eye on how much battery we're draining. So I think we started around 9 o'clock-ish in handheld mode. So we'll check in about 10 minutes. Looks clearer than my PC. Guys, this is a really well-optimized game. Really well-optimized game, actually. just trying to get it to chug because I did get it to chug. I did get it to chug a little bit earlier on. Whoa, that car was going quick. But it's not doing it now. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry, mate. Do the sides wobble? No, they do not. Absolutely not. The magnetic Joy-Cons are amazing, and I can show you that in a minute in more detail as well if you want. Let's go for a walk, shall we? Let's go for a walk. Mate. That's correct. Yeah, 105 AI. This is just day one. So there will be updates, but look, you get the reflections. You get the reflections on the floor. You do get the reflections on the floor. Look at that. That looks really nice. Let's go up to someone. Not bad, right? Not bad at all. Again, there's not yeah. Wicked. That is the thing that I think everyone's been talking about in the stream is the fact that it's just not. There's just no people around. Basically, that's the only thing. Thomas, 20 to 30 FPS. I mean, a PC is a bit more expensive than a Switch 2, and you can play Nintendo games on it. That's the only thing I would say. It's also obviously handheld. But this is quality, and it's running. I mean, I'd play this. This is perfectly playable. Perfectly playable. This is perfectly playable. If I could try and... There you go. Oh, with a lot of pop-ins? I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, let's get our bike. Hopefully they've repaired the bike by now. Oh, half the bike's cut off. Does that mean it's not good to use? I don't know. Let's see. That's the first bug I've seen. Very small bug, but that's the first bug I've seen. I'm trying to focus the camera so you can actually see the screen. I saw some pop-ins earlier. Yeah, there is a few. There is a few pop-ins. A few. Where's my bike? There it is. I mean, anyone that played this game at launch, like pop-ins were like people were popping in, like benches were popping in. You know what I mean? Oh no! Whoa. Top 2 Lego and Mr. Random Facts both ask questions about GTA. Why not? Why can't this run GTA? Like, why not? I mean, if CD Projekt Red have done this in such a short amount of time, well, I don't know actually. I mean, when I went hands-on with it at a Nintendo event a couple of weeks ago, they said they've been working on this for 7 weeks. If you can, go to area where you can get out of the apartments. Okay. What, as in the apartments itself, do you mean? Looks good, no? I'm going to go full speed. On the wrong side of the road. See if we can see any pop-ins. It's not bad, right? Oh, okay. I think I'm dead on this one. No, survived. There's rumours about Red Dead Redemption 2. I mean, why not? Again, you could literally... If it could run this game, it could run anything, right? But, I mean, look at the detail on that bike. Are you seeing this, guys? Quality mode is great. Right, actually, I'll tell you what. This is actually probably a good chance to change to performance mode, just so you can see the difference. So remember how that looks. Let's go to performance. Can you see how it's just like not quite as good? It just looks a little bit like smoother, if you know what I mean. So this is running performance mode now. I think instantly you can tell that it's just a smoother experience, and there's a lot more DLSS going on, especially in the lights, just more flickering of lights. But it is smoother. There's just a little bit more artifacting. YouTube compression, yeah, I mean, there's not much I can do about that concept. I'm really sorry about that. Yeah, this is performance mode. I'm trying to see if I can show you. Right, this guy here, right? This guy here. Can you see how he just looks a little bit smoothed out?
What do you want?
I'm just looking at Switch 2. I'm trying to compare graphics, mate, okay? I'm trying to compare graphics. Lazy joysticks. I just think it uses DLSS way more. I don't think it looks terrible. I just think it looks just smoother, right? Just looks a bit smoother everywhere, and there's not as much going on with the lighting. There's not as much going on. There is a little bit. There is a bit of reflections, but I just think it's using, like, you know, you can have like DLSS balanced or DLSS performance, DLSS quality. I think that's what it is. I think that's just what it is. Just to remind everyone, this in handheld mode. In handheld mode, running performance mode, it is 720p, upscaled to 1080, using DLSS, running between 30 and 40 frames a second on a Switch 2. This is performance mode, yeah. This is performance mode. So if you look at her, for example, right? Oh, she doesn't want it. If you look at him. Just looks a little bit more smooth. And not, I mean, not in a bad, I mean, it's just, you can just tell there's not, it's upscaled 2. Is that, quality is upscaled to 1080, yeah, that's what, right, okay, yeah, you're probably right, actually. You're probably right, guys. There's a little bit, look, on the floor. There's a little bit of reflections. There's a little bit. Can you see the reflection there? But can you see how it's just like... Let's look at the fire. I'm trying to show you guys. It is difficult to tell on the stream, but in my opinion, I prefer just playing on quality, because I think quality's a good enough performance. But right, so here, right, can you see those straight lines ahead of us that were on the road? Can you see how they're starting to go? Can you see how they're starting to go a bit weird? You probably can't see that. I mean, if you're looking that hard for, you know, those sort of, if you're looking that hard for those sort of graphical, does it even matter? Like, does it even matter at that stage? Sorry, I meant the lines on the road. You know, the crosswalk lines. But see that light there that's flickering? See that light? That was just a bit unnatural. DLSS doesn't really know what to do with it. Whoa, it's like so bright. Those type of stuff, right? Noshi, honestly, if you get a Switch 2, and you play this, you will be pretty impressed. Honestly, you'll be pretty impressed. Well, let's go through some crowds. Oh, some naughty boys over here, I think. Oh no, I'm in a restricted area. Yeah, Kenneth, you're right. You just get more options right on the Steam Deck because it's so optimized now with SteamOS. You can choose whichever FSR stuff you want, right? How about the battery? So, at about 9 o'clock, we were on 90... Yeah, Charlie Pink TV. If you're pixel peeping this much, that's... You said it exactly. I was trying to find the words and I couldn't say it. Yeah, if you're trying to find little things this much, then, like... Why are you even playing games like this? You know what I mean? Was that just something there? So can you see? So look at the road in front of me. Look at the road in front of me. Can you see those two pink lines? As I walk forward, there's gonna be like a light slash like darkness gone onto there and just will pop in. Can you see that? Can you see how? So that's DLSS. Can you see that? That's an example of DLSS where it's basically trying to work out the light from the light sources, and it's trying to that's where in performance mode you get that sort of stuff because it's really relying on the DLSS. Can you see that in the road? Can you see that as I'm walking towards it? So as I walk towards it, pop comes straight in. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that actually, yeah. So general banana. Let's change to quality and see. Performance and quality. Let's have a look. Oh, it's still there. It's still there. It's still there. To be fair, it is still there. So that's in quality mode as well. That's in quality mode as well. Oh, someone's just ran me over. Kaio Pitra. If I turn my lights off, you won't be able to see anything. You won't be able to see anything at all. Look, I'll show you. If I turn my lights off, this is what happens. Hold on. Okay. Okay, that's probably better. Dowda, yeah, okay. Is that better? Can you see better? Is that better for you guys? With the light off? Is that better? What's the battery percentage? 81%. So it's lost 12% in about 15 minutes. What do we think about that? About what? Just over 1% a minute. Great without light. Okay, let's carry on then. Let's carry on. Sorry guys, I just thought I was doing you guys a favour. Let's go back into performance mode. Actually, should we try and use the mouse mode? Do you guys want to see the mouse mode? Let's use the mouse mode. Right. So we'll do that. I want to be able to... Okay. Now, what we need to do is we need to go into the settings. It's also touchscreen as well, guys, don't forget. And we go to controls, and we go to mouse sensor, and we go to B. So, right. The other battery wasn't great either, yeah. Is it? I don't think it's... I need the rollers. One sec. I've got the rollers. Bear with. I've never used these before. So it's got the roller on there now. I don't know if you can see that, guys. It's got the roller on there. Right, why? Oh, here we go. Is that doing it? No, I need to put it in mouse mode, I think. Hold on, guys, 1 second. Controllers, change controller grip order. And I want to do... two separate ones. Maybe that's how you do it. Yeah, I'm trying to... I think there's a menu select option. I'm trying to get the mouse thing to work. I got it working earlier. Bear with me, guys. Sorry. Do you need the light now? Right. Sorry. Right. Okay. You need both Joy-Cons. Yeah, I've got it. The settings are bright. No, that's because my light's off. So if I turn my light on now, there you go. So you can see, but you can also see the reflection of the camera as well. Maybe I'm gonna move it to there. Is that better? So console features. Here we go. So you got gyroscope. Oh, can you see that, guys? You got gyroscope, touchscreen, mouse sensor. Prefer use the Joy-Con R as a mouse by detaching it and placing it on its side. Oh, okay. You can enable and disable. So I just need to use the R one. We're learning together, guys. We're learning together. You can enable and disable this feature. Okay, cool. Right, so let's see if it works now. Or after doing the settings. No, after doing the settings still. Sorry, guys. Bear with. Bear with. This is new for all of us. This is new for all of us. Mouse sensor. Ah, here we go. Disabled. Silly Billy. Okay, here we go. Right. This is the mouse. So, can you see that? So I'd say definitely in combat. So if you're like aiming, look how much steadier I can be. Bro, so used to the switchy slides the controller back. I know. Sorry, Marcy's. Yeah, I know. But can you see how much like more precise I can be? Can you see that? Like it's really good. Can you also tell how far does the mouse go? I'm doing it on my top right now. I'm doing it on a chair. It's pretty far. It's pretty far. A couple of meters. I know, Cody. Okay. All right. That's going to be clipped up. I know. That's going to be clipped up at some point. That's going to be clipped up. If I turn the lights off again. Is that better? Yeah, it is actually better, isn't it, for you guys, I think. Let's turn down... Just going to go on to OBS. Is it currently on quality mode? Good question. Good question. Is it on quality mode? It is. It's on quality mode, yeah. It's on quality mode. Let's see if I can just... even media... Just going to turn the brightness down slightly for you guys. There you go. Oh, that's much better. Someone just ran me over. Someone just ran me over. That better, yeah? That better, guys? Everyone can see? Right, I'm currently in mouse mode. I'm going to put my Joy-Con right next to there. So much better. Nice. We worked it out, guys. We worked it out together. Thanks for being here. So I am currently playing Cyberpunk 2077 on a Switch 2 in mouse mode, in quality mode. Are you getting screen tear in the middle? Yes, that... Oh, no. No, I'm not. That was earlier when I was playing... in docked mode. General Banana, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Hang on. General Banana, you're not waiting. Nintendo's cooking. Can we go closer, guys? We can go closer. We can go closer. Look at this. I'm about to ruin it for everyone. No, it's not. I'm not. So this is quality mode. Looks amazing. Yeah, I mean, it does, man. Look at the. I said this earlier, but like, look at the reflections. Look at the reflections on the floor. It looks great, man. Drive a car at high speed. I'm in mouse mode currently. Does everyone want to see mouse mode, or would they prefer? Oh, they're walking off. Does it have ray tracing? I don't think it does, man. I don't think it does. Can you guys hear the game audio, by the way? Because I've got the speakers on. I've got the speakers on. I've got the speakers on full, actually. Right, should we? Are you? Have you had enough? Have you had enough of mouse mode now? The camera's not focused. I know. It's just you just can't. You can't get it perfect, unfortunately, because I'm showing you. I'm showing you a screen by putting a camera at a screen, and then you're also watching it through a screen. So it is going to be difficult to get it spot on. But no, it's good now. Mouse mode feels good, man. Mouse mode feels. You know what? Honestly, if they release Call of Duty on this in mouse mode, can you try and shoot? Yeah, let's do it. I mean, it's not perfect, but like, it's all right. It's all right. FPS looks terrible. It's not terrible. It is not terrible, honestly. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. It's about, I would say, it's probably about 25 to 20-ish. Not terrible. It's not terrible. And also remember, you're watching, you're basically getting the FPS of whatever this camera is, like second hand, if you like. So you're not seeing the true sort of FPS because it's in mouse mode. How do you think? Right, if I put it back in, so I'm not gonna slide it. I'm not gonna slide it. I'm just gonna take. How do you take this off? I'm not gonna slide it this time. How do you take the thing off? Guys, is there a... Oh, there we go. I'm doing it again, guys. I'm doing it again. All you do is you go like that, and then like that. All right. Does the FPS look better? So, John, docked is around 30 to 40 FPS, I would say, in performance mode. In handheld, yeah, you're not going to get more than 30. You're just not going to get more than 30. This is quality as well, so this is the most graphically demanding of the two modes. Bro is going to slide it. Lazy, please. Please, can we just not talk about that? Can we not talk about that? Do the performance saying, okay. Oh, okay, that's two of you asked now. Let's do it. Let's go back to performance. Hopefully be able to tell. Oh, I always do that. There we go. Performance mode. Here we go. You asked for it. Tell you what, actually, because it is, we started at 9 p.m. at 93, not 9 a.m. Let's have a look. 72%. So we've lost 21% in about 28 minutes. So you can sort of work out how long it's going to last. Let me, hang on, before I die, let me take these off. Because it did work better when I was using the controller. So let's use the controller again. With that on there. Because it was working a lot better, wasn't it, for us? There we go. Oh, now I can't turn because it's in because it's in like thingy mode. Mouse settings disabled. Dual grip. Close. There we go. Okay. But like firing weapons with this joystick now, after like it's just impossible. It's impossible. To be fair, compared to the mouse mode, it is impossible. Performance mode looking a lot better, FPS wise. Yeah, it is. It is. I would say it is. I'd say it's at least 5 to 10 FPS better, to be honest. What do you think? What do you think? Looks like it's out of focus. Yeah, it's not. See that? Do you see that? 60 FPS. No, I'm trying to get it focused, guys. I'm trying to get it focused, but it is hard. I'm gonna get killed. I'm gonna get killed. Hold on. Did you buy physical version? No, it's a code. So we were given a press unit by Nintendo and CD Projekt Red. So thanks to both of them for doing that. Right, what do you guys want to? It's not as jumpy performance. Yeah, I agree. Slight latency or delay? No, there's not. It's really nice and snappy. So we're press, actually. All Out Gaming, we're a press like games media outlet, and Nintendo sent it to us today, in order to review the console. Oh, let's look at the water, shall we? Look at the water. Let's get out of the place. So it runs bad. No, it doesn't run bad. We've been basically talking about. The opposite. Should we go for a swim? Isaac, in a handheld gaming device, 20 to 25 FPS is fine. It's fine, honestly. It is fine. It's fine. It is fine. It's not a PC, right? It's a gaming handheld, so because it should be more powerful than a Steam Deck. Should it? How do you know it's not 30? So I've got a thing from CD Projekt Red, right? Performance mode is 720p, targeted between 30 and 40 FPS. Okay, all right. You know what? This is on performance mode. I stand corrected. This is around 30 to 40 FPS. My bad. Sorry, Ashley. Sorry, Tom. Sorry, whoever said that. Isaac. Yep, sorry. I'm sorry. Marcis. Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably about right, actually, with that. Why do people keep pushing into me? Yeah, Tom. So we started at 9 PM. We started playing with 93. Actually, so just to confirm, in performance mode, in handheld mode, it runs at 720p, targeting 30 to 40 FPS. In quality, it's targeting 30 FPS at 1080p. Can you switch it to quality for the water? Oh, that's a good point. Does it have Liberty City DLC? Do you mean Phantom Liberty? Because Liberty City's Grand Theft Auto, mate. Right, let's look at the water in performance mode. Right, this is performance. Yeah, so I'm just gonna say it once again, right? Performance mode in handheld is at 720p, targeting 30 to 40 FPS. In quality mode, it runs at 1080p, targeting 30 FPS. That doesn't mean they're getting that. That means that's what they're targeting. Right, so this is performance mode, right? This is performance mode. Ashley, all chats are negative, right? I mean, most of my chat's been pretty good. Matthias, honestly, it looks really good. It's just that you're watching this. Is that the gyro? Oh, I was wondering what that is. So that's the gyro. I don't know if you can see, guys, but I'm actually... You can do gyro with this as well. Honestly, Matthias, it's really good. Tom, it doesn't run at 4K. That's the point. In docked mode, it runs at 1080p. In handheld mode, it runs at 720 on performance and 1080 in quality. Right, so remember what the water looks like? Remember what the water looks like? This is in performance. Let's change to quality. What do you think? Think it's better? Think water's better? That's it. That Blazex purple, that is exactly right. In handheld mode, that's exactly right. Please could you drive back the city and see how it runs on consoles? Driving make frames drops more. Yeah, I'll do that in a minute as well. Pro gamer, does the city look empty? Yes, it does. It does have a lot lower crowds. Right, let's see if we can get on a bicycle. And we'll see if we can see any frame drops. Lazy Joysticks, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for keeping track of what we're doing. I really appreciate that. You do have to get used to the buttons, because obviously I'm used to ABXY. Right, let's see if we can get it to drop any frames, shall we? Lost Sailor, let's see what we do. Keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on it. This is in quality mode. RP Lazy Joysticks, can you fill him in? Oh, did you see that little... Was there a little stutter there? Did I just see a little stutter? It is quite consistent, yeah. There was one little stutter, I think. Try not to fall off my bike. Whoa, that was close. I'm actually looking at the actual Switch 2 screen just to see if I can... Stutters are okay, looks consistent. Yeah, I think so as well. I think so as well. Oh, nearly died then. Nearly died. There is a little bit of popping every now and then, but it's nothing major. Oh, did you see that, guys? Did you see that little bit there? Little bit. Can you do wheelies on this game? What's the docked res? Nicholas, so docked res is 1080 in docked mode. Quality and performance. Very low FPS in portable mode. I don't think it's very low FPS, Matthias. Quality is between 20 and 30. Performance is between 30 and 40. That's not very low. I mean, I completed Elden Ring on Steam Deck at like 30 FPS. And like that was a really great experience. Really great experience. Oh, I'm going to crash. Why not 4K and docked? Because it can't handle it probably. Because yeah. Blackthorn, sorry man, I don't know. I haven't tested Bluetooth headphones yet. Right, let's see if we can do in a car. It's the day one version. It is the day one version. Let's see if we can get in a faster car. Let's have a look. Right, I'm going to do about a couple more minutes of Cyberpunk, and then do you want to switch on to Mario Kart? And I can show you Mario Kart in 4K if you want, in docked mode. Oh, I've just got straight back on the bike. Look, I think the fact that this is running at all on a Nintendo Switch console is ridiculous. Like, fair play to CD Projekt Red for doing that. Little stutter there. There was a little stutter there. Little stutter. So quality favors resolution over frame rate. Performance favors frame rate over resolution, RST. So quality is 1080p, high resolution, between 20 and 30 FPS, or targeting 30 FPS. Performance is 720p, targeting 30 to 40 FPS. Yeah. Right, do you want to... Right, I'm going to do a poll. Just while I'm going to just exit the vehicle, and I'm just going to just look into the distance, and you can all just enjoy... You can just enjoy Cyberpunk just playing out. I'm going to do a poll. Jason, this is a 4K camera pointed at a handheld console. So I'm trying my best, but like it's never going to be the best. I can put it in docked mode and show you what it looks like in docked mode if you want. But let me just put a poll. Yes, I am from the UK, Syed. I am from the UK. As if you thought I was Australian. Right. Poll. Right. What? My keyboard's just gone off. What next? Cyberpunk docked Mario Kart World docked. There we go. And that is what I'm gonna do. That is what I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna hold you to the poll. General Banana, great. Oh, guten Tag, General Banana. Is that good morning? No. Guten Tag? I don't know. Sorry, General Banana. Aren't they going to increase the megahertz in the future since it's underclock? I don't know, man. I don't know. Steam Deck fanboy don't know how many games didn't work on launch on their system. It took many patches. That is true, Marcy. I mean, SteamOS has taken a while to become the platform it is now, and it's really, really well optimized. Oh, that's a good idea, Cliff. So we started at 9 o'clock. It is now 41 minutes, and we are on. And we started at 9 o'clock. The battery was 93%. We are on 60%. So we've gone down 33% in 42 minutes. 33% in 42 minutes. 33% in 42 minutes. So roughly about 2 hours. Yeah, Orange Lynn, you're right. About 2 hours. About 2 hours, I would say. About 2 hours. Trunk, yeah, we just... So, yeah. About 2 hours on Cyberpunk. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Right, what's the poll saying? We've had 49 votes, and everyone wants Cyberpunk docked, I think. I'm going to go... Yeah, 80%. Cyberpunk docked. Okay. Bear with, guys. Bear with. Bear with. There we go. And you should be able to hear the you should be able to hear the sound a bit more now. So just a... Why does everyone keep hitting me today? Just to be clear with everyone, as I'm moving and the screen tearing, right, that is my capture card. That is not the game. That is not the game. To be fair, I am standing in the middle of the road, aren't I? To be fair. Look at that reflection. Right, again. Is this in performance mode? What is it in? Quality. Yeah, it's in quality mode. Nice. What do you think? What do you think, Nicholas? What do you think? I'm going to end the poll because Cyberpunk. I'm going to go till about maybe 10 to 10. What do you think about dot mode? Looks so good. Yeah, it looks good. Chris, that isn't my game. That's my capture card. That's not the game. That's my capture card. My capture card's not very good. It's on its last legs. What cameras can you do on a bike? Oh, nice. That's really nice. Look at this. Go out into the woods, shall we? Into the desert. That was a jumping clarity. Yeah. It was a bit of a jumping clarity. This is, again. Oh, did you see them cars popping out in the distance? They just disappeared. It's fine. There are some little micro stutters, yeah, I would say. Yeah, well, Donald, I think it was just the fact that my camera was being pointed at the screen. Yeah, blind, exactly. Potato camera. Blind, I've got a 4K camera there, and you still couldn't... Go to performance. I'm in docked mode. Everyone's gonna go in quality in docked mode. Why would you go performance in docked mode? Makes no sense. Looks very good. Yeah, it does. Andre, it's not the game, it's my capture card. I do need to make that like very clear. Very clear. Blind, that's it. Yeah. I've got like an Ava. You can use Pro Controller on handheld. Yes, you can. Trigger, we've just been playing handheld performance for the last like hour or so. So if you just rewind a little bit back in the stream, you'll be able to see. So yeah, CV, this is 1080p. I've got a bitrate of 10,000 at the moment. 1080p, so right, let's go back into the city. Actually, tell you what, let's stop. Can you play this game at 60 FPS? No, unfortunately, no. Please don't run me over. Please don't run me over. Please don't run me over. Question, do you recommend this? Never played it before. Do you like Grand Theft Auto? If you like Grand Theft Auto, you'll like this. If you don't like Grand Theft Auto, probably won't like this. I hope these aren't... I hope this isn't like a real song. Because you'll like Cyberpunk then. Honestly, Roberto, you'll like Cyberpunk, honestly. What was I doing? Oh yeah, turn the radio off, just in case I'm copyright strikes. You never know. Little stutter there. Little stutter. Little stutter. Not bad. So play nice games. It's my capture card. The Terran is the capture card. Roberto, this is docked mode. This is docked mode. This is docked mode now. Ow. I'm on the wrong side of the road. Ow. I'm not a bad driver, honestly. I'm just trying to talk to you guys. Honestly. Oh god. It looks so nice. It does, man. It looks really good. 40 FPS. Yeah, this is around 30, 40, I'd say. How does it compare to the Steam Deck? It's difficult to say because I've only been playing it for about a couple of hours. Oh, little screen, little stutter there. But I would say it's really hard to compare with the Steam Deck because the Steam Deck has so many graphical options. Oh, sorry. The Steam Deck has so many different graphical options. It's really hard to get like an apples to apples comparison. So I'll have to, if you're interested in knowing how it compares with the Steam Deck, get subscribed because I'm going to be doing a video comparing it. Do you know if this guy's reading YouTube comments? Yeah, I'm reading YouTube comments, Emir. Are you from Turkey? Oh, that seems like a Turkish name. He is reading. Yeah, thanks, bud. Yeah, I'm answering questions, guys. I'm answering questions. Yeah, how many of you actually pre-ordered one? I'm interested to know. Yeah, this car is getting. Handheld Mario Kart. But yeah, if you want to see more Switch 2 content, we're going to be releasing some raw gameplay of Cyberpunk running in docked mode. We've got the Switch 2 review that will probably come in next week, and we're reviewing as many of the launch titles as we possibly can over the next couple of weeks. So subscribe to All Out Gaming if you want to see all of that good stuff. Let's go have a play around.
Bloody fucking lasted!
Alright, no need to swear, man. And if you like this video, let me know and drop a like. I'm trying not to turn my camera because every time I turn my camera there's tearing, and it's because of my capture card, not because of... But look, I mean, the resolution's really good. Like 1080p is fine. 1080p is fine. It's good. Is it the hand of a mirror that made it obvious? It's just I'm a big football fan, and I think there's a player called Ozcat. Is it like a centre back for a Turkish team? So that's how I recognise your name. Did you try other games without patch? No, we haven't. We've literally only tried Cyberpunk. It's been a completely Cyberpunk filled stream today. Can you rotate the camera around to check frame rate, please? So the Switch 2, you'll be surprised to know, or not surprised, does not have a frame rate counter in it. Right, guys, I've only got a couple of minutes left, so make sure you get in any of your questions. Yes, Noshi, we did try... Oh, we haven't tried mouse mode on docked, actually. We haven't tried mouse mode on docked. Let's just... Hang on, let me just see the resolution. Yeah, looks pretty good. Don't want to speak to him. So I think the only negative, and it is a pretty... So, Matthias, it's just from my capture card, the tearing. Ignore the tearing. I think the only negative about this game is just the lack of people around. It's just a little bit empty. Table for one, yeah, so it's my capture card, sorry, it's my capture card, it's my capture card. Sorry. Yeah. It's not the game, honestly, it's not the game. Because if I just like wait here and just watch these cars, look, zero screen tearing, can you see? Right, I've only got a few minutes left, so have you guys got any more questions for me around the Switch 2? Anything you want me to show you before I go? Any other questions about the console? Yeah. Would you play this game fully on the Switch 2 if you used the PC version? It depends if I had a Steam Deck and if I had this, because I think the biggest thing about the Switch 2, right, is it's going up against the Steam Deck, which is really interesting, because if it can match Steam Deck performance, which it might, you get third-party games like Cyberpunk, Elden Ring's coming soon, other third-party games are coming, right? But you also get Nintendo games that you do not get that on the Steam Deck. That is something that this has over the Steam Deck by a long shot, you know, by a long shot. So the Switch 2 is in a really good position because you get the Nintendo games that we all know and love. We all know they're going to be amazingly optimized. They're going to run amazingly well. They're going to be absolute smash hits like Zelda, Mario Kart, Metroid, all the Donkey Kong Bonanza coming soon as well. You've got them, but you've also got this Elden Ring, Split Fiction. I'm trying to think of other third-party games because other people help me out, but yeah, you've got others. So I think that's the thing that the Switch 2 has as a major positive over the Steam Deck, I would say. Can you try motion controls like the Wii? I don't actually know how to do that, General Banana, if I'm honest. We've done the mouse, right? We've done the mouse, so that's... Memma, thanks so much for tuning in, man. Thanks so much for tuning in. Next Animal Crossing, yeah, exactly. Next Animal Crossing, next Zelda. I'm gonna be absolutely... So, Jose, how many FPS would you say it runs without the dock? So yeah, went through this. So, CD Projekt Red told me directly that in performance mode, where it favours frame rate over resolution, it runs at 720p, targeting between 30 and 40 FPS in handheld mode. Quality in handheld, it's targeting 30 FPS at 1080p. Are you using a mouse? No, I'm not. I'm using the that one, the controller. But you can use a mouse, Lion, and we have done. If you scroll back through the stream, you'll see. Oh, that girl's just like jumped on that. Did you see that then? That girl just randomly jumped on that block. That was weird. That's the first weird behaviour I've seen from people in the stream. So yeah, thank you so much everyone for watching. Please subscribe to the All Out Gaming channel if you haven't already. We are a media publication, so we've recently rebranded from Mirror Gaming to All Out Gaming. So the team who runs this account actually works for the Mirror brand publication, the newspaper in the UK. So we're the gaming team at that publication, but we've rebranded our YouTube channel to something a bit more specialist, because games media's dying out at the minute, and we thought that another gaming brand separate to the Mirror would be the way to go. So if you enjoyed the video, get subscribed. We've got loads of really cool content coming up. We've got loads of really good content on the channel, software, hardware, loads more Switch 2 stuff coming, loads of hardware coming, including, hold on, wait there, this bad boy, the Switch 2 camera, and the Switch 2 Pro camera. I'm going to be reviewing both of them on the channel at some point, so if you want to see that. Roberto, I got Mario Kart boxed from Nintendo, Mario Kart World. There you go. Emirhan, so that is my capture card. That is not the game. The tearing is my capture card. It's not the game. I'm not seeing that on my screen at all. It's just through OBS, through the capture card. So sorry about that. But yeah, that's been the Switch 2. That's been the Switch 2 hands-on first look. Any last questions? Or, I mean, have you pre-ordered one? Well, look, anyone that's pre-ordered one, hope the postman comes early tomorrow. Hope you enjoy. Hope you enjoy it. And thank you everyone so much for tuning in. Is it 1080p in quality mode docked? Yes, it is. It is, yeah. It doesn't do any more than 1080. It doesn't do any more than 1080. PS State of Play now. There you go. I've timed it perfect. Go and watch the PlayStation State of Play, everyone. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate you you guys tuning in. Have a lovely day. Have a lovely rest of your day. Or night if we're based in the UK. And yeah, enjoy your Switch 2. Get subscribed, like this video, and yeah, thank you very much. FPS in docked mode again, so 720p in quality mode, sorry, 720p performance mode between 30 and 40 FPS in handheld mode. In docked mode, it's between 30 and 40 in quality. Yeah, good night. Thank you everyone. Really appreciate you tuning in to the stream. And so I've got no light. See, I'll put the lights on so you can see me properly. There you go. Thank you so much for tuning in, everyone. Really appreciate you tuning in. That was the Nintendo Switch 2, the day before launch. Hope you guys have a lovely day, and I'll see you in the next one. Get subscribed for more. Cheers.